Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My last video I had a guy named Scott Johnson left the dumbest comment, and I let him know how stupid it was. So I'm going to use his comment. Do Jehovah Witnesses believe that their religion is 100% truthful? You're going to love it. So let me read his comment and we'll take it from there. Or I might break it down. Some apostates do lie and slander and twist what Jehovah Witnesses really believe. First of all, he's putting two different groups. One is a habitual liar, and the second only lies in small portions about Jehovah Witnesses. So basically, I'm going to use this for example. So if you're a Jehovah Witness, you will be the one who will be a habitual liar. The ones who left this religion. And the ones that has their own channels that never was a Jehovah Witness, they are just small liars. Well, what I see on everybody's videos, there's no in between and maybes. You believe Watchtower and the governing body is true, or you don't believe it. You can't be half on the fence and half off the fence. So that part there makes no sense, because is he trying to say that I am among the ones that do lie and slander and twist? But others, apostates, they don't? Interesting. So let's go to his final comment. And this is the gold mine. I don't accept everything that Jehovah Witnesses believe. You don't. But you come on our channels and try to call us liars when you partially don't believe in some of their teachings. I'll let you know what teachings that you don't believe in, that it would get you disfellowship or be thrown out, be called apostate. Because see, this is a no-win religion. You believe their doctrines 100%, or you'll be thrown out, or you keep your mouth shut. But why would you keep your mouth shut on stuff that you don't agree with, you don't believe in? Let's see what his comment says. And I understand where this part of the brainwash came from. Okay, I'm going to reread this part. I don't accept everything that Jehovah's Witnesses believe, but they have more truth than other churches. How in the hell do they have more truth? The only difference is their doctrines is a little bit different. They believe in burning hell. You don't. They celebrate holidays. You don't. But they're not the ones that going around got a history predicting the world probably over 10 times since the foundation of this religion began. They started predicting the world was going to end. And they take scriptures from the Bible and twist them around to force people to not take blood. Now, I know there's cases out there that somebody left a comment that their loved one died because they received blood. Well, here's the thing. If she didn't take blood, she would have died anyway. Because there's some people might be able to produce enough blood would keep them from going brain dead, because without oxygen to your brain, you would die. And some organs may fail with a lack of oxygen. But we're going to concentrate on the brain. So, here, I almost lost the thought. Here's the thing, Jehovah's Witnesses. You can't go around and telling people that you only believe half of your doctrine. What makes you think you're doing the right thing by believing only part of it? Because remember, I remember that the things you don't think is true, and elders cannot give you the answer. They'll say, wait on the faithful and discreet slave, and Jehovah will give them the knowledge, and you will get the answers through Watchtower's literature. But let's try this a different way. Let's go ahead, push Jehovah to force the governing body to put out new literature on different subjects. Why don't you Jehovah's Witnesses and people out there defending Jehovah's Witnesses call Watchtower about some of the doctrines that you want to know more understanding, and so the governing body needs to get on their hands and knees and pray to Jehovah to get Holy Spirit so they can magically get this information and give it to their slaves to put it on the printers, so you witnesses will have it in their next publications. Let's push Jehovah to his limit. Now, if he has a direct channel to the governing body, they claim they have, but we know what they said, that they are infallible and they do make mistakes. How do you make a mistake? Or better yet, how am I making a mistake to you, the one who's watching this video? Am I trying to deceive you, to throw you off so you don't do real research? No. I have put out so much information, even using the Bible to prove this religion wrong. I don't have to have a direct channel to Christ and his Father to do my ministry work, to teach you about Jehovah's Witnesses false teaching. Now, I'm not going to use no names. There's a person out there is a truck driver. He only doing 5 days, 2 hours a night. And this to me, he's a habitual liar. His religion is a liar. His religion is teaching him to be a liar. He's trying to con his wife several different ways to replace an AC unit. To replace it. He turns it off because he said it was making too much noises. That's the first time. Second time, well, maybe there's 2 times. Second time, he put it on power energy, saving power energy, something like that. So the machine turns itself down or turns itself off to save energy. Yeah, energy saver button. And so she hears it, and so she went over to channel. Well, first she calls him and said she thinks there's something wrong with the AC unit, and so she's going to have to get a whole new unit. He said, no, don't worry about it. I'll get it and I'll put it in. And that's when she made a comment. You can't even pick up a small bottle of water, and there may be about, I'm going to say less than 20, or it could be less than that. He came and picked that up, and he's going to pick up a big giant AC unit. So she told me this, but she did. Let me get back to what it was. She went and analyzed the AC unit, and it was on. This button was on, and she called him up. She said, "I didn't touch this button," and he was acting stupid, like he didn't know. He pushed the button to save power to make the AC turn off. Now she's paying for all the electricity, so she has the right to have the AC on more than he does. She's on solar power. During the day, she wants the AC units on, so it will cool off the home during the daytime on solar power. And she's for a company who put this system in for free. Now, the reason I call Jehovah's Witnesses a habitual liar, and lying is second nature, is because this guy was basically trying to scam his wife out of money by buying an AC unit, if that's what his intention was, and take the one out and sell it or scrap it when there's nothing wrong with it. Then he's going to probably say this unit costs over $1,000, and he's going to probably pay $300-400 or get the money from his mother or his brother to pay for this machine, and he'll make over between $500-600 profit. Isn't that a liar, Mr. Scott Johnson? I mean, you know, that's what your religion is based on. One lying religion. And you honestly said something truthful in a sort of way. You only believe some of the stuff that Watchtower puts out. A lie is a lie. In this religion, if it's more than one, it's a lie. It's more than 15, it's still a lie. If it's 50 lies, it's still a lie. You can't rely on Jehovah to solve a lie. It will never happen. When Jeremiah, the prophets, when they told the kings straighten out, or your kingdom will be taken away and you will be put in slavery or put to death. That happened. That is true. And when I hear one person put up a video and call Watchtower, and they say, well, the people in the Bible's times, Peter and all of them, they made mistakes. Yes, they made mistakes. And also they put down the mistakes in the Bible, so we could learn from their mistakes, so we don't fall in the same category when they made those mistakes. But when you got a religion, it's teaching little babies while they're inside the mother's womb, and lying to a baby inside his mother's womb about how this organization is nothing but an honest, truthful religion. That baby is hearing its first lies inside the mother's womb. How despicable is that? And that child grew up to have children of their own and grandchildren till they finally die in this religion. Because we was waiting for Jehovah to fix some things that we could not understand. That's where all this stupid new life from, because people was calling Watchtower, complaining. Something here makes no sense, so they had to change. Just like, I bet you there was thousands of Jehovah's Witnesses calling the Watchtower. These people are growing old. This generation is growing old. Something is wrong with this religion. You promised this generation would not pass away. People was watching their grandparents died of old age. People was watching, saw their parents grow old and die in this false religion. And still that generation been dead for a while. So they had to change it. They had to use the guy who helped invented 1975 lies, Freddie Franz. They had to use him as a reference of overlapping generation. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's a perfect example to cover up Freddie Franz's lies by using him reference for the overlapping generation. When he stumbled millions of Jehovah's Witnesses who left this false religion because of 1975. Scott Johnson, like my last video, someone left a comment about me slandering. You just slander your own religion when you said you only believe some of the stuff. But they got more truth than other religions. So that means if a religion only has 20 lies and your religion has maybe over hundreds of lies, which one that somebody would go to? The one with less lies or the one with more lies? It's something to think about. If you're smart enough, you will examine all religions, and you'll see the same thing in Jehovah's Witnesses religion. There is lies, just about every single one. So, you want to be like Scott Johnson and believe some lies and keep the rest of the lies and think you're superior to any religion because they lie and you're allowed to lie halfway lie, and you condemn me for leaving because there was more lies that you don't see? Very interesting. So y'all have a nice day, and what can I say? They keep bringing all these crazy nincompoops on our channel, these trolls, and they don't watch what they say when they leave a stupid comment, just like Watchtower. Thank you, and enjoy your week. Bye-bye.